Mid-October brings a surge of energy to the central U.S., setting the stage for a major storm. This isn't just a typical weather event, it's a significant atmospheric disturbance that has meteorologists on high alert. This isn't just another autumn cold front, this is a dynamic system ready to unleash severe weather. The ingredients are all coming together for a potentially dangerous situation. Unseasonably warm air, which many have enjoyed, is now fueling the risk for widespread, dangerous thunderstorms. This warm air acts as the perfect fuel, creating an unstable atmosphere ripe for severe weather. A classic clash: warm, humid air from the Gulf meets a powerful cold front from the west, creating a volatile battleground. This collision of air masses is a recipe for intense weather phenomena. The result? Damaging winds, large hail, and a heightened tornado threat, especially on Saturday, October 18th. These severe weather elements can cause significant damage to property and pose a serious risk to life. The jet stream is strengthening, adding the wind shear needed for rotating storms and tornadoes. This high-altitude river of air is a key player in the development of severe weather. This system will impact millions, from the Great Plains to the Ohio Valley, disrupting travel and daily life. Airports, highways, and local communities will all feel the effects of this powerful storm. In this video, we'll break down the storm's timing, threats, and what you need to know to stay safe. Stay tuned as we provide detailed information to help you prepare and protect yourself and your loved ones. Saturday's severe weather bullseye is the Arklatex and lower Mississippi Valley. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a slight risk for Arkansas, southeastern Missouri, parts of Illinois, eastern Texas, and northern Louisiana. Within this zone, tornado potential is highest, especially across Arkansas and the Missouri boot heel. Forecast models show elevated tornado parameters, with the threat peaking late Saturday as the low-level jet intensifies. Surrounding areas, including Indianapolis and Dayton, face isolated severe storms with damaging winds and hail. Bowing squall lines could bring widespread wind damage, while supercells ahead of the line may drop large hail. Don't let your guard down if you're outside the main risk area. Any storm could turn severe. Stay alert and prepared for rapidly changing conditions. The first hints of trouble emerge on Thursday, October 16th, as the sky darkens over the open plains of southwest Nebraska and northwest Kansas. Here, isolated severe storms begin to form, their towering clouds casting long shadows over fields and small towns. Farmers and residents keep a wary eye on the horizon, knowing that these early storms can quickly escalate, bringing sudden downpours, gusty winds, and even hail. The atmosphere is charged, and the sense of anticipation grows as meteorologists warn of a developing system that could intensify in the coming days. By Friday, the threat zone shifts eastward, zeroing in on major cities like Kansas City, Wichita, Oklahoma City, and Tulsa. Residents in these urban centers brace for the arrival of severe weather, as forecasts call for damaging winds and large hail. The skies grow increasingly ominous, and emergency services prepare for the possibility of power outages and property damage. The storm's reach extends across both rural and metropolitan areas, reminding everyone that severe weather can strike anywhere, at any time. As the system intensifies, increasing wind shear creates the perfect conditions for rotating storms. This means that while brief, a tornado could quickly spin up with little warning. Storm chasers and weather spotters are on high alert, scanning the skies for any sign of funnel clouds or rapidly changing wind patterns. The threat of tornadoes, though short-lived, adds another layer of danger to an already volatile situation. Saturday brings the main event. Storms erupt and rapidly intensify from Missouri down through Oklahoma, evolving into powerful supercells capable of producing large hail, intense lightning, and torrential rain. As the day progresses, these supercells merge into a formidable squall line, racing across the landscape and threatening everything in its path. The atmosphere is electric, and communities brace for a night of severe weather. The highest risk arrives in Arkansas and Missouri, where conditions are ripe for tornadoes, destructive hail, and wind gusts reaching 60 to 70 miles per hour. Residents are urged to stay alert, seek shelter, and monitor weather updates as the threat peaks. The potential for significant damage is real, with trees, homes, and vehicles all at risk from the storm's fury. By Sunday, the storms begin to lose their punch as they move eastward into the Ohio and Tennessee valleys. While the most severe weather subsides, heavy rain and gusty winds persist, leading to localized flooding and travel disruptions. The lingering clouds and wet streets serve as a reminder of the storm's power, even as the worst of the danger passes. In the wake of the storm, a sharp cold front sweeps across the plains, bringing a dramatic drop in temperatures. The air turns crisp, and the sky clears, signaling the end of the severe threat. This sudden cool-down is felt across the region, as people trade short sleeves for jackets and prepare for a new weather pattern. Temperatures plummet, and the brisk wind carries the unmistakable feel of autumn. Leaves swirl through the air, and communities experience a rapid transition from the warmth of late summer to the chill of fall. The change is both refreshing and sobering, marking the arrival of a new season. With the storm's passage, the landscape transforms. Mist rises over quiet fields, and the vibrant colors of autumn begin to emerge. The air is cooler, the days shorter, and the memory of the storm lingers as the region settles into the calm and beauty of the fall season. Before the storm, record-breaking warmth surges across the central and southern U.S. Highs soar into the 80s and 90s from Memphis to Des Moines, fueled by strong southerly winds. Even overnight lows stay unusually mild, keeping the atmosphere primed for severe weather. Saturday brings a dramatic temperature divide: 90s ahead of the front, 50s behind it in the Dakotas and Minnesota. This sharp gradient triggers the severe storms. By Sunday, temperatures plunge. Some areas see a 25-degree drop in just 24 hours. The north-central plains face frost and freezing risks, ending the growing season. The storm's passage delivers a swift, unmistakable shift to autumn. Beyond the threat of severe storms, another major concern is the heavy rainfall that's expected to sweep across large portions of the country. This rain isn't just a passing shower, it's a widespread soaking event that could have significant impacts on communities from the Midwest to the South. Forecasters predict that 1 to 3 inches of rain will fall from Michigan all the way down to the lower Mississippi Valley. In some areas, especially where thunderstorms develop, rainfall totals could climb even higher, leading to localized downpours that may overwhelm drainage systems and cause sudden flooding. While drought-stricken regions will initially welcome the rain, the parched ground can only absorb so much water at once. This means that after the first soaking, any additional rain could quickly run off, increasing the risk of flash flooding. Urban areas, with their paved surfaces and limited drainage, are especially vulnerable to rapid water accumulation and street flooding. Residents in low-lying neighborhoods and those living near streams or creeks should stay alert for rapidly rising water. Even a short period of intense rain can turn a quiet stream into a dangerous, fast-moving current, and roads can become impassable in a matter of minutes. Meanwhile, on the colder side of this powerful storm system, winter is making an early appearance. The northern Rockies, including parts of Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming, are bracing for several inches of fresh snow. For many mountain communities, this will be the first significant snowfall of the season, transforming the landscape overnight. The arrival of snow in the high country is a clear sign that the seasons are changing. Mountain peaks will be dusted in white, and the first flakes will settle on autumn leaves, creating a striking contrast and signaling the approach of winter for outdoor enthusiasts and residents alike. Not everywhere will see wet weather, though. The desert Southwest remains dry under clear skies, while the Pacific Northwest gets its own round of steady rain, adding to the region's already damp fall conditions. In cities like Seattle, umbrellas and raincoats will be a must. For the nation's midsection, this is shaping up to be a much-needed soaking rain event. While the moisture is welcome relief for drought-stricken farms and fields, the risk of localized flooding remains high, especially in areas where the ground is already saturated or where heavy rain falls in a short period. Stay weather-aware and prepared for rapidly changing conditions. While the central U.S. braces for storms, the tropics remain active. The National Hurricane Center is monitoring a disturbance in the Caribbean, with a low chance of development. Warm waters could fuel rapid intensification if a system forms, so residents should stay vigilant. In the eastern Pacific, a system near Mexico has a medium chance of becoming a tropical storm. Its path depends on strength. Stronger storms could threaten Baja California. Weaker ones drift out to sea. Coastal Mexico should monitor this closely, but there's no immediate U.S. threat. For now, the central U.S. storm is the main story, but late-season tropical surprises are still possible. Stay tuned for updates as the situation evolves. After this weekend storm, the weather pattern stays active and unpredictable into early November. A powerful jet stream from Alaska will drive dramatic swings. Expect record warmth followed by sharp cold snaps. Weather whiplash will be the norm, making planning tricky. Multiple storm systems will cross the country, bringing alternating periods of rain, snow, and severe weather. Drought relief is possible for some, while others may see dry spells between storms. The exact tracks are uncertain, but the overall theme is unsettled and stormy. Prepare for a wide range of hazards, from mountain snow to southern severe storms. The transition from autumn to winter will be anything but quiet. As the storm exits, a drier, more stable air mass settles over the central U.S. Sunshine returns to the plains, offering a break from the weekend's deluge. Meanwhile, lingering energy keeps the Northeast cool, damp, and unsettled, especially in New England. Out west, a ridge of high pressure brings dry, warmer weather and a rebound in temperatures. The central U.S. enjoys a brief period of calm, but it won't last long. The active jet stream means another storm could organize by late week. Regional contrasts define the week: cool and wet in the northeast, dry and warm in the west, pleasant but temporary in the plains. Stay alert for the next round of active weather. As this major October storm approaches, preparation is key. Have multiple ways to receive weather alerts. NOAA weather radio and mobile alerts are essential. Review your family's safety plan and know your shelter location. Prepare an emergency kit with water, food, flashlight, and first aid supplies. Secure outdoor items to prevent wind damage. Stay weather aware on Saturday, especially if you're in the risk zone. Postpone outdoor plans if needed. Don't drive during severe storms or tornado warnings. Seek sturdy shelter, not under overpasses. With preparation and vigilance, you can stay safe through October's biggest storm.